Hello, brothers and sisters. I just got out of church today. I visited a new church today called the House Church. It's off Camp Bowie area, and they teach. They taught on prayer, uh, not just having small prayer, but audacious prayer, which means something that you could extremely big that you could believe God for. Not just this, God, can you please me pay this bill or give me gas in my car that I can make it until payday. But no, this is a audacious prayer, like something that you, something big that you're believing God for. For example, I've had a lot of pastors call me, or not call me, but get a hold of me and want me to come preach at their church. The only thing is they're not local, they're out of the country. I had one pastor contact me from Kenya, another pastor contact me from Pakistan, and just yesterday a pastor from India called me, and I told them, I was like, I'm not I don't have a church, I don't have a ministry. I was like, but I'll be willing to come preach. And they're I guess they're just so hungry for people to come preach the word in their congregation that they just want to see their people fed with the truth of the word of God, not just the sugar coated stuff that we see a lot, but true Bible teaching. And so this message to me, this audacious prayer, I've been thinking about this the last couple of days, especially whenever someone asked me to come minister at their church, especially if it's in another country. I'm like, I have to believe God for the finances to get there. And especially after this last couple of days, especially yesterday, I was really thinking about it. It's like, what if God blessed me with a plane that had enough capacity of gas where I could just get back and forth to those countries without making a stop. And then the pastor preached that today about audacious prayer, believing God for big things. It's like, wow, it's like, Jesus, what are you trying to say? And so that's the situation in my life right now. It's like, yeah, I could see myself, having a plane where a pastor, contacts me. It's like, hey, could you come to my church and, come preach? And if I have, the vehicle to be able to get there, I wouldn't be able to, say I'm looking for finances. Just hop in just put on my schedule when you want me to come, and I'll be there. But I just want to reach out and challenge all the people that might be hearing this message at the sound of my voice. Maybe God has put something in your heart, that a dream or a desire for you that you might think is too big for you to do, which Jesus never called us to do the possible. He's like, all things are possible with God. So he's never called us to do things that are in line with our checkbook or with the money that we have on us. Whatever God has called us to do, he's able to finance as well. And so maybe you're in a situation where God has given you dreams or visions of stuff that he wanted you to do, but you think your mentality has been like, that's too big for me right now. I'm not at that place where I could step out and do that. But what if you start believing God right now? It might not come tomorrow, it might not come next week, but if you just start today, start believing God for whatever it is, dreams and visions that he has put in your heart to do, to follow, start believing him, rekindle those passions, those visions, those dreams that he has placed inside you, and just start believing big things from God. I just want to challenge y'all today to start not believing God just for your daily finances or whatever, but above and beyond that, let's just go out there and let's believe God for our audacious sayings. Let's start believing God for stuff, because we serve a mighty God, a God who created the universe. It's like, can He put something in, give something to you that you're believing for? I challenge you, each one of you, to stretch your faith, and let's see God do incredible things. God bless.